welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabris, and we are sailing the seas. So I prefaced the yesterday's video with the fact that I was going to shave, and unfortunately for me, so I've got a injury from years ago, and I twisted my ankle again, and that's my injured ankle, as in like I've got a metal plate in it. So I've been doped up on painkillers, sitting on my bed for the past couple of hours, trying to make sure I can like function and not be in high end pain. So yeah, I didn't take time to shave because I fucking didn't want to stand, and I still don't want to stand up. Sitting and laying down are the best things ever right now. Anyways, so yeah, the shaving will probably commence tomorrow. I'm supposed to be joining a Wolfie and a Moo at some point on the seas. I get this message and it's really awkward. I hope not too much Jack Daniels. No, it's not Jack Daniels. I actually do have a like prescription from my doctor for stuff like this. It's one of those that like I get 3 pills a month that like in case of emergency you take. And like I don't get refills until I go talk to him. So I don't have a lot of them. They're not worth selling, and it's that whole like he does it on that point of like if you get injured, I don't have to go to the hospital. And because he's only giving me so little, if I sell it, like I'm not making a lot of money off of it, and if I try to like dope myself up on it and be an idiot, like not gonna really work either. And if I do injure myself and have to go back to him, it's that whole like he wants to know what happened, and at that point I'm going to the hospital anyways for more to check on things. But anyways, as I was saying, Wolfie and Moo messaged me and were like, "Hey, let's you want to sail together?" And I was like, "Sure." And I hop on to their server, and they're like, "Oh, well, we got our third right now." And I'm like, "Then why did you message me?" And they're like, "Well, we need somebody in like 30 minutes." I'm like, "Well, shit." So I'm trying to figure out what to do to kill time. And they were like, "Well, why don't you server hop and look for fucking Reaper's chest? That'll kill 30 minutes." I'm on server number 2 and have yet to see a Reaper's chest in the fucking sky. I still got leftover Jack in the freezer. I don't want to touch it just in case. Weller 107 a few years ago. It nowadays, like, yeah. Hi, Buck. How you doing? So Jack in the fridge. I don't know. Like, I've got enough Jack Daniels throughout like my house and like going to my parents' house. That doesn't me. And Jack doesn't really like. Jack is not a painkiller to me. Jack is a depression killer. If I get depressed, I will. That's when I go to the bottom of the bottles. I don't recommend it. It's drinking to like solve your problems does not work. I would know. I have tried numerous times, and I still have to deal with the fucking problem later. Um, fucking the fuck. Yeah, like this is. Hold on. This is the perfect server for me. We got a level 5 Reaper and a level 1 Reaper, and they're leaving each other alone, which tells me they're false Reapers. They are PvE Reapers. They suck dick. Okay, so on your note of like buying really expensive alcohol, uh, I don't I don't ever tell anybody what my expensive alcohol is, and I don't ever let anybody like if I have it, if I let anybody have any of it, I am very like I'm pouring you the glass, and you don't touch the bottle yourself. And if you try to touch the bottle, you're gonna lose a fucking hand. Oh, server number 3, here we come. That used to cost $30. Jeez. Uh, so Buck, it's so random when Mixer, like, and all of the servers do it. They do something to update their stuff, and it causes Restream to like act up. And I know that that's a common thing because I have to get constant updates for my lights to work properly, so that when you guys sub and whatnot, or send uh, biddies or sparks or whatever, they change colors. And every time that Mixer updates anything or Twitch updates anything, my lights have to be updated. And I have to update the lights probably 2 to 3 times a day, which is ridiculous. So that's where ah, looking for some hotspots for your stream with your team. Yeah. Whoa! Look at those sparks. And let's. Do they work today? Fuck you, lights. Fuck you. If I have to, I'll force something. Yep, I'm gonna have to force something. Let's see here. Let's do. Let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up, and then I will come up with a like nifty little thing to do for you, Buck. Lumia, give me my studio. Let's go to that's a short one. Okay, so why did the things not do what they were supposed to for connections? Trying to figure out what's going on, why they didn't. Mixer Sparks? No. Yeah, Sparks. 500 from Stream Elements. Stream Elements acted up, right? Let's go for Mixer instead of Stream Elements. Flash. Okay. Embers. Go for Mixer as well. Direct purchases, yep. Hosts, not really, but okay. Followers. So, like, things have been acting up recently on the stream, especially with the lights, and I don't know what's all going on with them. So we're just going to do it this way so that we guarantee that they all work properly. And Stream Elements can suck dick. Okay, so we're looking at that. So let's go home. Changed a lot of settings. Okay, so the reason that you're not getting any lag or anything like right now is for whatever reason, um, my internet is more stable today than it was yesterday, and it might be the fact that they like originally got everything going. Um, so let's do disco lights for Buck. Woo. Um, yeah. I don't see anything in the air. And see, if I would have known I was gonna have to wait to get into their game, I would have, instead of going straight to Sea of Thieves, I would have like spent some time and played Modern Warfare or something. Because I could kill 30 minutes of Modern Warfare in a heartbeat. God, I'm in a storm. I don't want to be in a storm. Whoa. Like, this is just pure horseshit at this point. God damn it. Oh, that one's moving. So that one's... Guess what? That one's out of the question. Recast? We can actually set up an emote for you at some point, maybe. Because, yeah, no problem, Buck. Um, because Lotus does have her own. And I want to say that you did, like... Was it you or somebody else that used the... that gave me a ton of embers and all at one point? Well, last month, like, I was looking at my, like, income, basically the start of May, and, like, somebody gave me $20 in fucking embers on fucking Mixer, and I don't even remember what all they gave me on D Live. I don't think that was you. Who was that? Because you didn't start coming over to my Mixer and all till later. Or I got a way to look it up, but I can't remember how. Bloodhound. That's who it was. Bloodhound. Yeah. So it was back in, I guess it was back in April. I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ. Everything is like crazy. Like every day it just becomes a big blur at this point because of like I don't leave the house. I get up, I play video games. What happened yesterday? I got up, I played video games. Oh, I waited for a technician to show up so that I could scream at him and get my internet fixed, which he didn't. He fixed it, but he didn't fix it because I didn't do anything. Um, anyways, I don't need to rehash that shit. I will fucking rant that anytime anybody will let me. But yeah. I never got my modem router fixed yet. Net provider is lazy. Jesus Christ. My net provider sucks dick. And like, I think the only reason that they actually ever pay attention to me is I have more than once like called them out on their bullshit online. And it's one of those, my name, I know my account's flagged for like, he will fucking say shit online and get people's fucking attention. By the way, whenever I get into stream with Wolfie and Moo, like, I'm gonna fucking... I could lay into them right now because I can join their... I'm already in their Discord. I just have myself deafened and muted, so I don't hear them and they can't hear me while they're off sailing with whoever the fuck they're sailing with. God fucking damn it, Reaper 5. $32 channel modem is not new. It's like 5 years older technology. What is the 32 channel modem? What are you talking about? No. I muted myself. They didn't mute me. I muted myself. I got a button that I can press it right now, and like they would pop up and be like, not knowing that they're on my stream and just blah da 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 da. Near 1 gigabit per second. Right. So so the router I just purchased is it's one of the like mid-tier. It comes in tomorrow, so tomorrow God knows what the fuck's gonna happen. My stream might not work at all tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, I don't have a Wi-Fi 6. I did not purchase that because I don't give two shits about a Wi-Fi 6. But I'm getting a mid-tier Nighthawk. It's $300 modem. Or not modem, but router. And it should be here tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm hoping. That way I have enough time to, like, hook it all up, test it, make sure everything fucking works right. And then, stream that night. I want to do a day stream tomorrow, but I'm not 100% that will fucking happen. And if I day stream, it's not going to be Sea of Thieves, it's going to be either Jedi or Modern Warfare or something like that. Right, exactly, Recast. And that's the reason when I went to buy my Nighthawk, I could have got a Wi-Fi 6 with the 2.4 gigs, but my internet provider, I talked to them while I was on the phone with them trying to get them to fucking figure out what the fuck was wrong with my modem earlier this week. I asked them what their highest rate, like, how much it would cost and what's their highest rate that they can provide to me. And the highest rate that they can give me is like 1.8 or something like that gigs with 100 up. And I was like, how much is it? And it's, I didn't hit 6. It's like $180. And I'm like, fuck no. Like, I'm paying $1 a gig at that point, basically. Fuck off. Or $1 a byte. I'm not happy with that. $1 a meg. That's a way to word it. There we go. 15.6 megabits per second up and 990 down. Yeah, exactly. See, that's and that's supposed to be not stable at all anytime. Welcome to internet. So what you're describing there, that's exactly the problem is like you're probably paying for gigabit internet, but you're only getting 990. The dude that came out to my house is like perplexed that I'm getting 12 because I'm supposed to be throttled at 10. But I get 12 up, which I'm pretty close to your up speed. And I'm paying the lowest of the low for mine. To get 20 up, I have to pay another $20 a month, and that also doubles my down. So my down when I get the new router, my down should be at 240, and with the if I paid the $20, my down would be 480 with the 20 up, which I might end up doing that if streaming takes off a little bit better. I might actually pay the extra $20 if I can like justify it. Right now, I can't justify doing anything for the stream because I paid a ton of money to get new cameras and a better microphone and all this other shit so that the stream would look good, and I've not recouped. Like, I'm in the fucking red, and I will be in the red for months. Probably years if it stays the way that it's going. Because, yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Wi-Fi 6 is so new, nothing supports it. There's no point in having a Wi-Fi 6 yet. Wi-Fi 6 will be a thing that's actually worth a damn probably next year or the year after. And the reason I say that, and I say it the way I do, is like, it might not be next year because at this rate, nothing's fucking getting introduced for this year. So next year would be like everything that everybody's planning to do for this year because the economy sucks so much dick will be next year's releases instead of this year's releases. Um, God. How many fucking servers? Exactly. Everything coming from China, so you have to wait longer so that it can fucking go through quarantine and all of its own other bullshit. Um, and the professional mic thing, uh, depends on your mic setup whether like you need a professional. A good portion of the time, you just need to get a decent, like definitely don't need to buy top of the line microphones. And I'm saying this as an audio tech. Like, I have a studio. It's not here, and I intentionally do not bring any of my studio gear to my home. And my streaming is a home project. My studio is an actual job. I have a microphone at my studio that I got a good deal on it, but it is not worth at all the actual price that it is because I can get better. There are better microphones than it for cheaper. Been technology specialist for 4 years. Yeah, exactly. So when it comes to microphones, microphones are a headset mic. Okay, a headset mic's decent, but they're shit. They're little piezos, and I do recommend getting an actual desk mic of some sort. Um, and what I would recommend is getting like a Scarlett 212 2i2 or something like that. Like get a XLR converter. Do not buy. I'm using a USB microphone right now. I'm using a. This is a Yeti, a Blue Yeti, and it's not bad, but you can get 100 times better sound from an XLR mic, and you don't even have to buy a good XLR mic to do that. Yeah. So there's some things that like wait, I don't even want to know what's going on there. What about the condenser mic? What do you mean? What about condenser mics? Bucked 3. Like condenser mics are good. The only downfall to a condenser mic versus a dynamic mic, when a condenser mic, you need a lot of quieter sound area. Broken here. Even on my phone, it won't play video. It is the same on my other laptop, so I'm gonna have to tap out tonight in modding. Fuck. Okay, Lotus. But thank you for the sparks. Yeah. So their condenser mics are not pro mics. Condenser mic is a powered it's a powered microphone. A dynamic microphone is typically non-powered. And so like your USB microphone, like the Yeti here, is a condenser microphone. It has to get powered from somewhere. Um, the typical microphone that you see musicians sing through is a dynamic microphone. And a dynamic microphone, the only thing that it does really well, a dynamic microphone, you can't get really close and really quiet with it. It needs a lot of loud noises for it to pick it up. Um, right. So a condenser mic will pick up really soft sounds. So that's where I have to use a I have to use a sound filter because like I've got my air conditioner running right now. You might be able to hear the hum a little bit, but if I cut that filter off, like the condenser microphone picks up that noise and it's loud. Like I can actually sort of show you. Go to filters and cut off all of them. I don't know if you can hear that hum, but that hum sucks dick. So what I do is I use filters and whatnot to make that condenser not pick that stuff up, and exactly. So the thing about a dynamic microphone, so I use a dynamic microphone on stage when I play with bands and whatnot. A dynamic microphone doesn't have all that power behind it, so it takes you actually singing right into it to get good audio. So you have to. That's the reason when you see, let me grab a using a. This is a rock band microphone, but it is the same style as a dynamic microphone. And using a dynamic microphone, you have to put it at your mouth. And as you get further away, it definitely gets a lot quieter. A lot quieter. So your optimal spacing for this type of microphone is like right there. You want it to where you are able to possibly lick it. No, you don't have to yell. Like that's the power. The wonderful thing of microphones is you don't really have to yell, but you do have to talk at a good voice and a good tone. So you can't get really quiet with a dynamic. When you get quiet, you have to get closer. Um, so you got to be an audio tech. Sort of. I like being an audio tech. Let's see what everybody else is doing now.
Nope, don't put them.
Nope.
We need to
What?
put everything back on the island. Put everything back on the island.
No.
Why?
Hi. What? Nope. What?
Yeah, put everything back on the island.
Oh.
We are theory testing a little bit today. Like, everything has been tested to where this should work and this should function for all intents and purposes. But we're just...
What are you trying to test here?
Grade 5 Order of Soul Flags being turned into Reapers, and being able to turn in your own to be able to get the commendation credit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, everything's off the boat 100%.
Okay.
So are you guys ready for me, or am I?
Yes.
Almost.
Okay.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were testing it.
Test.
Yeah, we're
The flag?
scuttling.
Scuttling it.
Right.
And then we're just gonna hoard them all, and then we're gonna go turn them in. Why would we go all the way to Reaper's hideout?
Because I have to vote. That's what.
I mean, you really don't have to if you leave.
Oh my god.
Just
Shit.
saying that.
Wolfie just said she didn't want you there anymore.
You, like, it doesn't make sense. That's all
You
I'm
are
saying.
so rude. So rude.
I wasn't.
So rude.
No.
But it's
They did.
wrong.
They didn't mute me. I muted myself.
You're like,
I
but I
muted
have
myself.
to stay, and I'm like,
That way
why
I
do you
didn't-
have to
Diplomatic.
stay?
Diplomacy's the thing. Just a
She failed her
reminder.
diploma.
All of
She
this going on in the
Yeah.
background would have been going on while we were trying to do our talk and
Yes.
whatnot.
Why do I
And
have to be diplomatic?
I didn't want to
Because
bother them
you're
with
supposed
me
to be
just talking
nice.
to you guys.
No, I'm a
Yes.
pirate.
So it was just me
Yeah.
muting myself.
That's not how this
Come on,
works.
geysers. Shoot her into the air.
So on the microphones, when you get ready to purchase a microphone, feel free to reach out to me on Discord with which ones you would like to have more information on. Do a little bit of research and then ask questions. If you just come to me and be like, "What microphone do you recommend?" Like, I will drop a $400 microphone in your lap, and you don't want that. Do some research, figure out which ones that are in your budget and what you would like to do, and we can definitely talk about it.
A Reaper's chest and turn it in?
No, there wasn't a fucking one on 7 servers.
Silence. Cricket.
I didn't get a single one because I went to 7 different fucking servers and there wasn't a fucking Reaper's chest on 7 fucking servers. I server hopped for 30 fucking minutes with a goddamn Xbox service.
Okay, no more server hopping. You come here, you stay here.
Bucked, thank you for the sparks. Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
probably good content because you were raging the entire time, at least.
No, I spent most of the time talking to people in my stream about we were talking about microphones and stuff like that. Me being an audio tech, that's one of those I will talk for hours, and we got into talking about different microphones and other things. Why am I not? Okay, join game.
I'm looking him into the Samsung G Pro or something like that.
Samsung G Pro. I don't even
It
know
apparently
what that
has
is.
pretty good audio quality. I watched a lot of comparison videos on YouTube. especially those against like Yeti and Blue and stuff. Or Blue, not Yeti, just Blue.
Yeah, because Blue makes Yeti.
I was about to say the Yeti's not a bad microphone. It's just not a great microphone. Um, I bought one just to
You
try it.
say as I cuddle my Yeti.
Oh no! That's what. Hey! What you're hearing from me right now is through a Yeti. I have a Yeti. I bought one to test it, and it's not a bad microphone. I have a $400 microphone in my other building that like makes it sound like shit. But I'm not about to bring that over here. Not to mention, I don't want to like bring everything else I need for it to work over here. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
But there are better microphones in the same price range as a Yeti.
Wait, are you back at Morrow's Peak?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Because I'm still AFK, and I just heard a ship roll up, so I panicked.
It's me. Surprise!
So did you mean Samson?
I said that.
Okay.
I said a Samsung G Pro.
Where's the other? There it is.
So
Wow, we really. Oh no, they're there.
not to I'd have to look at it more into it, but Samson has not been a they are an audio company that's been around for a while, but they are an audio company that everybody in the audio industry avoids like the plague almost. They're considered low rate.
Well, this G Pro that they have is apparently a Blue Yeti killer. And I think that it sounds better than the Blue Yeti.
Like I said, there's a lot of microphones that sound better than the Blue Yeti.
Yeah, well, apparently the Samsung one is better.
Hey, Wolfie.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Think fast.
I'm not back on my computer yet. How am I supposed to think fast?
I know.
Ooh, Realtek Audio sucks dick. A headset with a boom microphone, not good for streaming. A headset with a boom microphone, like this thing. If you get the right headset and the right microphone, like the right headset is the best way to say it. They're not bad, and they're definitely a good headset with a decent that has its own decent microphone in it. Is not a bad start if you're trying to get streaming. If you haven't been streaming for a while, or you're trying to like bring your audio up, it will work. Having a mic stand microphone like this, these are better. You get into tons of different things that are work out better. They sound better.
Moo, you let me die too?
Oh no, I killed you.
Yeah, that's what she said. She asked, "Did you let her die?"
No, I said you let me die.
I didn't.
Like you
let
could have
you die.
revived me. Yes,
Oh,
you did.
I forgot about that.
Mm.
I legitimately forgot that you could revive.
So,
I am sorry.
So if you're just looking for a USB microphone recast, then yeah, like maybe getting a better sound card, the Sound Blaster cards would help you with that. But if you're looking for a good microphone, what my recommendation is don't buy a USB microphone. USB microphones, no matter how good everybody touts them to be, the conversion quality of the sound because it has its own converter built into it, is not as good as a dedicated preamp converter. So I would recommend spending a little bit of extra money on like a Scarlett 2i2 or something similar, which is a digital to analog converter, analog to digital converter, and then buying a good you can just get a cheaper XLR microphone, and it will be as good as a USB microphone. And then when you want to upgrade to a better microphone, you're just buying just the microphone, and you're guaranteed that your other thing is going to be good. I don't have a USB microphone, just a 3.5mm jack type. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing is like, ooh, even the 3.5mm jacks. Yeah, you definitely want to get away from that and go to a USB microphone. That would be your first thing. So what are we doing? We don't have a flag on the back of our ship.
No, we don't. Put one on. Gold, Order of Souls. If you will. Unless we want to do gold hoarders. Do we want to do gold hoarders?
I don't care.
What do you need?
I am now 75 in Order of Souls, so.
Well, I need one more Order of Soul, but what
Okay,
does
yeah.
he need? Because I think he's trying to stay above.
I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
From yesterday, I am good.
Okay.
Because I'm like, let's see here, the ones that are lowest merchant, I'm 52 out of 71. So like I've got a couple of thousand there on that one, and then the other one is Athena's. Is my lowest, and Athena's I think is my lowest. I'm 33 out of 52.
I can't grab this box.
So.
You saw that move?
I did not see that, but you can congratulate me on successfully muting my microphone before I sneezed on that one.
Oh, that's what that sound was. You can't catch this because this is not a box. This is a flag.
I thought you could catch flags.
No. Ooh, that spot's sneaky deaky like.
Next to the stoof?
No.
Next to a mast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's where I put them all the time now.
It's by the front mast.
Yep.
Okay, so are we gonna put down the merchant?
Yeah, we can do that. I don't have one on me. I can grab one, I suppose.
Merchant for what?
Because you need it for merchant commendations.
Right, but we're sailing with a Order of Souls flag.
Yeah, but you just kind of put the cargo on, and while you're sailing, like, we literally took it to the same island as, you know.
One of the skeletons that we had to do.
Yep. You
Okay.
just carry it with you, and eventually it'll go to the same island.
Oh,
Or past one of the islands that we're going
Yeah,
to.
exactly. Exactly.
Trust-
Oh,
Oh, we
this
have
is
to pick it up
pickup.
from
Nope,
Brian.
I'm not gonna do that. Screw that.
I think it's gonna keep taking us there.
No. It will cycle through. I just don't know if I particularly care about the
I have a
time
voyage.
limitations for it. Roaring Trader, similar issue.
I have 2 more options to buy from them.
no, recast. Trust me, I've been in an audio tech for a good portion of my life, and there's still new stuff that I'm coming up with. Like, I don't know anything about that Samson microphone, and that's because I'm intentionally avoiding like learning about new microphones right
USBs.
now. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna be playing with the skeletons tonight instead of the Athenas.
I mean, after this one, we can do Athena's.
Oh no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Fetcher's Rest.
Fetcher's Rest. Well, we have to go up there for. I'd rather just throw down Order of Souls, honestly.
Okay.
Like I can do, like we could do dedicated merchant stuff at another point.
Yeah. Oh, 4 maps. Is it only a single chapter though?
Let's see.
It goes all the way down to Asham Reaches.
Yeah.
Looks like a single chapter.
Cursewater Shores, Devil's
Fetcher's
Thirst,
was the one, right?
Flintlock, and
Flintlock,
Asham.
sorry.
Yeah, it's just one.
Cool. As long as it's just one, I'm fine with it, because the travel time from one end to the other of the roar is like less than,
Going to the wilds.
yeah, wilds to Shores of Plenty to the ancients to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the reminder, recast, because I would have needed that. I'll definitely need it later. Of like, don't forget your nanners.
All right, let's go head north because we have wind with it right now, and hopefully by the time we have to come back down, we will see a change in the wind.
I am following the two ladies
Mm-hmm.
and doing my dance.
Mugger, I'm eating.
Well, I'm her here.
I'm probably about to be eating. I'm probably gonna go and like, because I need to take a quick 5 anyways. I'll probably like throw something in the microwave while I do.
So that's part of the reason I don't even start streaming till later. Is like I don't like eating on stream, so like I eat before stream.
Yeah,
My
I
thing
have a
is that
similar.
I get hungry while I'm streaming.
Oh,
Mhm.
but see, that's why you have like stacks. Like I have Sour Patch Kids.
I'm not dropping.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
my
I'm
peanut butter M&Ms
already.
are gone.
Yeah, I'm actually already 3 hours into stream, and I didn't get a chance because we were like, I've been trying to fix my computer all day, so.
That's gonna be me tomorrow.
Yeah, so I didn't get a
Why?
chance to eat for siren practice.
Why are we
so.
turning? Because you guys have Flintlock and all that labeled, which is northeast, not
No,
northwest.
no. I said, why are you fixing your computer tomorrow?
I'm not fixing my computer, but I'm getting my new router in tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to like rewire my fucking house again for the 4th time this week.
Did you return the other routers?
Yep. And I just ordered one offline this time instead of and ordered the exact one that I wanted instead of taking whatever was in store. Did where we're going just fucking erupt?
I think it might have.
I just heard an eruption and I don't see where.
No. It's further away.
Okay.
All right.
Just the one.
Yep, just the one.
Moo, go get food.
Turned
We'll
off.
take care of this.
No, I'll do this one and then I'll let you guys
Or
get
just
me
go
to the
get
next
food.
island.
Well, by the time you get back, we'll probably be at the next island, is what I'm trying to say.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Wolfie has like
Gold.
high hopes that I'll actually be able to do something.
Oh, that lag.
I love the fact that
Oh, there's
last
a
night
gunpowder boy.
we were having so much problems with lag, and as soon as we got offline, they were like, "Yep, we're fixing it. Get your update."
Right? That was beautiful.
Me and Moo were still talking on Discord when I got the message saying servers are down while we quick patch the lag issue. I'm like, you fuckers.
Whee!
Hey, there's an asshole. There's a dead asshole.
Alright. Since that asshole's dead, oh! Hello, wood crate.
Lag issue? No.
Alright. Burb.
I need to turn in 3 chests to the fucking gold porters.
So do we.
Okay.
Maybe not anymore, but we did.
Where are we going next?
I think we're going north again. I'm gonna work on organizing things.
North to the east. East to the north. It's a tiny little island. I didn't see the name. Meow. How have you been today?
Pretty good.
I mean, other than me twisting my ankle and like wanting to die of excruciating pain while trying to walk, I've had a good day.
That's good at least.
I gotta finish up my paperwork from going out and working today, so I get paid, but yeah, I'll do that at some point tomorrow. That way I get paid for what I did. I would have done it when I got home today, but like I said, I was in so much pain I couldn't think straight. Boop. What is that one like? Dude. Turning.
Hmm? It just finished erupting if that's the one we're going to.
No, we're going to this little thing that's now directly in front of us.
So you're saying to get the focus right, Scarlet.
Yep. That's your converter, because it's a dedicated converter, and then buy like a microphone to go with it. My recommendation for microphones, because it's my preferred microphone of
Do I
choice
just
for
need
audio.
a one mic press?
Yeah, you can get a buy with like a one mic. Yeah. You can get the
And
cheapest
I would
one.
want to get the 3rd gen, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
You can. The 2nd gen's actually really good. I really like it. The difference between the second gen and the third gen is they changed the preamp slightly. The third gen has a slightly better preamp than the second gen. And preamp's what makes your microphone like where you don't have to talk very loud and it pick it up.
Wait, what?
So like, you know how people that do like ASMR where they whisper and you can hear them
Yeah.
pretty decently with them whispering? That's because one, the microphone's really good, and two, the preamp that they're using is really good. So the and the Scarlet is your preamp. So like a third gen preamp is a little bit better than the second gen, but the second gen's really good. Like I actually have a second gen that I like using.
I'm back with food and beverage.
She's back in
medication.
black.
More importantly, medication. Yay.
Come this way.
They seen too much crap about the Dolby Audio headsets.
I'm dead.
Where you at?
Close to where you died.
There you are. Gotcha.
Any more over here?
Yeah.
Yes. Whoop!
I have the weird muffled audio bug.
Oh, I love that bug.
Jump back in the water.
It doesn't always work.
Is it not the underwater bug thing? Sound bug?
No.
Oh.
Corp! Thank you for the sub. How you doing, buddy?
Yep.
Is that time that you get off work? It is. Actually, you should be getting. You should have just got home.
Oh, you left without me.
Wait. Oh, I thought I heard you on. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, just go.
Nope.
I don't have anything in my hands.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We're going south now.
I thought I heard you in the front so that you'd be able to catch. And then I looked and I was like, wait, I don't see the nameplate.
I was about to catch, but you set sail and it pushed me under.
Hey, I got the muffled audio too, and it's not the underwater.
Gotta love it.
Not the underwater muffle. It is just the straight, like everything's like loud. Twitch won't load video for you. Okay, you're the second person that said Twitch isn't loading
yeah.
video.
I didn't
Me
tell
too.
you.
Me too. I thought Wolfie told you for both of us.
No,
but I had the same issue. Oh. Yeah.
So nobody could, none of us can stream
No,
on Twitch.
no. Everybody else
I was gonna
can,
say,
for whatever
am I
reason.
on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so nobody can see me on Twitch.
Nobody can see you on Twitch.
Nice! But D-Live's just fine. Today at Walmart, saw 2 old people with face shields attached to their glasses.
Hmm.
Nice! Looked like they were ready for paintballing. I don't have,
That is
like,
a funny concept.
Yeah. See, I don't want to cancel my stream and start it back just for... but I'm gonna have to, because Twitch is where I get my fucking VOD for YouTube.
Ah!
Fucking bullshit.
What happened?
Be right back.
Huh?
Why'd you scream?